Sometimes, the smallest act of kindness can ignite a storm of gratitude that changes a man's life forever. The video opens on a quiet suburban street at sunrise. A worn-down single-dad veteran named Jack Walker kneels beside his rusty old toolbox, hands calloused from years of labor, fixing his son's broken bicycle. His little boy, Danny, watches from the porch, a tattered superhero cape fluttering behind him. Life hasn't been easy for them. Since losing his wife, Jack has been juggling odd mechanic jobs, raising Danny alone, and fighting his own silent battles with memories from his service days. Jack's mornings start before dawn and end long after dark. He works at a small roadside repair shop that barely covers rent, but he never complains. His motto is simple: if you've got two hands, you keep moving. One day, as he's sweeping the floor of the shop, a deep rumble shakes the ground. Jack looks up and sees a gleaming Harley-Davidson pull up. Not just any Harley, but a fully custom Iron Rider, the kind you only see in magazines. The rider, dressed in black leather with a silver phoenix emblem, removes his helmet. To Jack's surprise, it's a billionaire biker icon, Marcus Kane, known for leading the Iron Brotherhood, one of the most respected motorcycle clubs in the country. Marcus looks frustrated. "She won't start," he says gruffly, kicking the side of his prized bike. "I've taken it to 3 shops, no one can fix it." Jack steps closer, eyes scanning the engine. "She's not broken," he murmurs. "She's just tired." Marcus raises an eyebrow. Jack kneels down, his hands moving with precision, checking wires, adjusting valves, wiping oil from the chrome like a man talking to an old friend. "You treat her like a trophy," Jack says softly, "but machines like this, they need to be heard, not shown off." Within minutes, the Harley roars back to life, a low growl echoing through the lot. Marcus stares, stunned. "How the hell did you do that?" Jack shrugs. "Just listened." Marcus grins. "You're not like the rest, are you?" Jack wipes his hands on a rag, smiling faintly. "No, sir. Just a man trying to make it through." Marcus tries to pay him a thick roll of cash, but Jack shakes his head. "You don't owe me a thing. Just promise me you'll ride her like you mean it." Marcus studies him for a moment, then nods slowly. "What's your name, soldier?" "Jack Walker. U.S. Army, retired." Marcus nods once more, then revs the Harley and rides off into the sunset. Jack thinks nothing of it. To him, it was just another day, another job done right. But the next morning, as the sun rises, Jack steps outside his modest home and freezes. The street is filled, completely surrounded, by over 100 roaring motorcycles. Chrome gleams in the morning light, engines thunder in unison, and at the center sits Marcus Kane, helmet under his arm, smiling. Danny races out onto the porch, eyes wide. "Dad, are they here for you?" Marcus steps forward, holding out a folded leather jacket, the Iron Brotherhood insignia stitched on the back. "Jack Walker, you didn't just fix a bike yesterday. You reminded me what it means to ride, and to honor the road. Men like you don't come around often. We're here to return the respect." Jack looks around, stunned, as the bikers begin chanting his name. Neighbors peek out their windows, cell phones recording, but all Jack can do is stand there, humbled, overwhelmed. Marcus continues, "We know what you've been through. We know what you've given up. And we don't leave brothers behind." He gestures toward a gleaming Harley, brand new, jet black, with a small engraved plate on the side, "For Jack and Danny, ride on." Jack's voice trembles. "I can't accept this." Marcus places a firm hand on his shoulder. "You can. Because you've earned it 1,000 times over." Danny runs up, hugging his father's leg. "Dad, it's just like your old army stories, your new team." Tears glisten in Jack's eyes as he lifts Danny onto the seat of the Harley. "Yeah, son," he whispers, voice cracking. "A team that rides together, and never gives up." The bikers roar their engines in salute, a thunderous sound that shakes the air, but somehow feels like music. Jack climbs on, Danny behind him, and for the first time in years, he feels free, not burdened by the past, but carried forward by a family he never expected to find. As they ride off, Marcus pulls alongside him. "You see, Jack, kindness doesn't disappear. It rides with you, always. You gave without asking. Now the world's giving back." Jack smiles, wind whipping through his hair. "Guess every man's got a road. Just needed someone to remind me where mine begins." The scene fades as the convoy roars down the highway, sunlight glinting off chrome, the sound of laughter and engines blending into a symphony of brotherhood. The narrator's voice returns. Sometimes, the smallest good deed becomes the spark that lights your whole world. If this story moved you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because kindness, loyalty, and love deserve to ride far and wide.